You know, one of the best things about the Travis Mills Foundation are the people who work here, the people who volunteer here. Judy is one of them. We fell in love with her the moment we met her. She also happens to be a lieutenant commander in the Navy Nurse Corps, now retired.
Correct.
But your former career is how you met Travis.
It really is. I mean, I met him, I was in Afghanistan serving in 2012, and he came into my trauma team right off the field after he'd been injured. And when you see injuries like that, you really struggle with this person most likely won't survive. I mean, you don't have that crystal ball. But down the road, God had a different plan, which is kind of cool. And I met him in 2019. I came up here to Maine to house sit for a friend of mine, actually her cousin. I didn't know her cousin. It was a blind meet, and we were talking about how I had retired from the Navy, and she's like, well, you need to go visit the Travis Mills Foundation. And it literally stopped me in my tracks. And I just was like, okay, this has got to be something like, you know, Memory Travis, whatever. And she's like, oh no, you need to go over there and check it out. So I came the next day and met with John Romack, who was the volunteer coordinator. And right then and there, I decided to sell my house in New York. I'm like, I'm moving to Maine, and I'm going to be working with the foundation. So I volunteered here for 4 years, and I just, it kind of brings me to tears because I just love these families. I love our veterans. I love Travis. He's my boy. I love him so much. And I can't imagine not working here. It's so nice to be able to continue to serve on an entirely different level, where now we're taking care of not just the body, but the soul, the family. And it brings so much joy to me.
Now he's exposed you to all these two incredible families, as you said.
Oh, yeah.
Watching them, maybe even from the start of the week until the end, being here as a family, you've witnessed this firsthand.
Huge differences, huge. Absolutely. We watch families come in here at the beginning of the week. They're quiet, they're checking everything out, not really sure about themselves. Some of them have never been here before, some have. And they will take families under their wings, which is kind of cool to watch. But the ones who haven't been here before have no clue what to expect. And we don't have a lot of no's here. We'll make it happen. And if you want to go kayaking, if you want to go paddleboarding, if you want to go swimming, some guys come here with no limbs, no legs, no lower extremities. They're out there swimming, and they wouldn't do that in the pool at the Y, or they wouldn't do that in the pool at a hotel, because they're just very self-conscious of themselves. And there's no barriers here. And I think that by the end of the week, we see a whole different person. We've had so many people say to us, you have no idea what this week did for me.
I know I've said it before, and I seem to say it every year, there's no better group that's more deserving of all of this than our armed forces and the people who risk their lives for us every single day.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I think that those individuals should be at the top of that list.